Good evening, I'm Robert Pierre with Reich News. If you're not Reich, you're wrong. Tonight I have a special guest with me, Colonel Landa, who has been given a special appointment by the Fuhrer to help us out in the war effort. So, Colonel Landa, how are you doing tonight?
Well, thank you, Robert.
I've heard the Fuhrer has put you in charge of rounding up the Jews who are either in hiding or passing for Gentile.
The Fuhrer couldn't have put it better himself.
But the meaning of your visit, pleasant though it is mysterious to me.
I'm aware of that. I read the report on this area. But like any enterprise when under new management, there's always a slight duplication of efforts. Most of it being a complete waste of time, but it has to be done nevertheless. Now, before the occupation, there are 4 Jewish families in this area, all dairy farmers. The Levites, the Doloraks, the Dreyfuses, and the Romans. Is that correct?
To my knowledge, those were the Jewish families among the dairy farmers.
Now, according to these papers, all the Jewish families in this area have been accounted for, except the Dreyfuses. It would appear sometime in the last year they have vanished, which leads me to the conclusion they've either made good their escape or someone is very successful hiding them. What have you heard regarding the Dreyfuses?
Only rumors.
I love rumors. Facts can be so misleading, where rumors, true or false, are often revealing. So, what rumors have you heard regarding the Dreyfuses?
Again, this is just a rumor, but we have heard the Dreyfuses may have made their way into Spain.
So the rumors you've heard have been of escape?
Yes.
Having never met the Dreyfuses, could you confirm for me the ages of the family and their exact names?
There were 5 of them. The father, Jacob. Wife, Miriam. Her brother, Bob.
How old is Bob?
30, 31.
And the children?
Amos, 6, I believe. And Shozana was 15 or 16, I'm not really sure.
Point out to me the areas where you think they're hiding. Well, I guess that should do it. Are you aware of the nickname the people of France have given me?
I have no interest in such things.
But you are aware.
I'm aware
What are you aware of?
that they call you the Jew hunter.
Precisely. Now I understand your trepidation in repeating it. Before he was assassinated, Heydrich apparently hated the moniker the good people of Prague bestowed on him. Actually, why he would hate the nickname the Hangman is baffling to me. It would appear he did everything in his power to earn it. But I, on the other hand, love my unofficial title precisely because I've earned it. The feature that makes me such an effective hunter of the Jews is, as opposed to most German soldiers, I can think like a Jew, where they can only think like a German, or more precisely a German soldier. Now, if one were to determine what attribute the German people share with the beast, it would be the cunning and predatory instinct of a hawk. Negroes, gorillas, brain, flip, smell, physical strength, penis size. But if one were to determine what attributes the Jews share with the beast, it would be that of the rat. Now, the Führer and Goebbels propaganda have said pretty much the same thing. Where our conclusions differ is I don't believe the comparison to be an insult. Consider for a moment the world a rat lives in. It's a hostile world indeed. If If a rat were to scamper through your front door right now, would you greet it with hostility? Has a rat ever done anything to you to create this animosity you feel toward them? Rats were the cause of the bubonic plague. That was some time ago. In all your born days, has a rat ever caused you to be sick a day in your life? I propose to you any disease a rat could carry, a squirrel would equally carry. Yet I assume people don't share the same animosity with squirrels that they do with rats, do they? But they are both rodents, are they not? And except for the fact that one has a big bushy tail while the other has a long repugnant tail of rodent skin, they even rather look alike, don't they? And yet, interesting as the thought may be, it makes not one bit of difference to how you feel. You don't like them. You don't really know why you don't like them. All you know is, you find them repulsive. Consequently, a German soldier conducts a search of a house suspected of hiding Jews. Where does the hawk look? He looks in the barn, he looks in the attic, he looks in the cellar. He looks everywhere he would hide. But there are many places it would never occur to a hawk to hide. However, the reason the Führer brought me off my Alps in Austria and placed me in French cow country today is because it does occur to me. Because I'm aware what tremendous feats human beings are capable of once they abandon dignity. So, Monsieur l'Appetit, let me propose you a question. In this time of war, what is your number one duty? Is it to fight the Germans in the name of France to your last breath? Or is it to harass the occupying army to the best of your ability? Or is it to protect the poor unfortunate victims of warfare who cannot protect themselves? Or is your number one duty in this time of bloodshed to protect those very beautiful women who constitute your family? That was a question, Monsieur l'Appetit. In this time of war, what do you consider your number one duty?
To protect my family.
Now, my job dictates that I must have my men enter your home and conduct a thorough search before I can officially cross your family's name off my list. And if there are any irregularities to be found, rest assured they will be. That is, unless you have something to tell me that will make the conducting of a search unnecessary. I might add also that any information that makes the performing of my duty easier will not be met with punishment. Actually, quite the contrary, it will be met with reward. And that reward will be your family will cease to be harassed in any way by the German military during the rest of our occupation of your country. You are sheltering enemies of the state, are you not?
Yes.
You're hiding them underneath your floorboards, aren't you?
Yes.
Very good.